We have had a doozy of a day.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Johnny! Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny. And as always, Jim Jan's here with us.
Jim Jan here.
We are the Big Ball Buddies. You can go follow us on TikTok. You can listen to this podcast on every major platform.
Yep.
And also available on Tingler Television. You can watch us at 9 p.m. Central on Saturday nights. So make sure you do that. You can also go to tinglertelevision.com and you can hit the little tab button on there and you can talk to the hosts of all the shows. Scroll down to the bottom, donate a coffee to Eulogy, and help promote the channel and get it going even more and better than it already is. You know, funding is always needed and it's always appreciated. So you know,
sure.
But yeah, it's everything's changing. It's really cool on Tingler. We're grateful to be here on Tingler Television. If you're watching on Tingler, we appreciate you very much. If you're just listening to us on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast,
Apple
we appreciate
Music.
you very much also.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody, and this is our. I think it's I'm pretty sure this is our 4th week on Tingler.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And going on 8 years.
2 months. Well, a little less.
October 1st will be 8 years. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, but today we have a lot of stuff we're going to be talking about. We got some paranormal, some Bigfoot. We got some news. We got some creepy clown stuff. Kid dressed up in a Chucky outfit. Some technology stuff. We got some movie stuff.
Yeah, we
got
watched
stuff.
We watched Prey last night.
Yeah, we did watch Prey.
Prequel to Predator.
It's not a prequel.
How is it not a prequel?
It's not a prequel. It's not a prequel to Predator.
That was a Predator.
It was a Predator, but it's not a prequel to Predator.
Okay, it's a prequel of the
It's
Predator.
just it's story in the Predator franchise.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they don't want to label it as a prequel. To be honest,
It's a fucking prequel. No
not
matter.
really.
They don't.
It's not an origin story.
No, it's not. It's just.
You know what I'm saying? It's just.
Okay.
It's just in the
We'll
get conversating.
We'll get to it.
Yeah. So first off, we're gonna stay here in Tennessee, and if I can find
That's because that's where we be.
So yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Stop moving. Tennessee City considers repeal of shockingly strict fortune teller law. Yeah. Did you know that fortune telling is banned in some cities?
Wow.
In the Bible Belt, probably all around.
Oh, does it go against their religion?
I don't know. So this is in Clarksville, Tennessee. That's a major military town, ain't it? Isn't Clarksville? Don't it have a base?
Fort Campbell's.
Fort Campbell. Yeah, but don't.
That's right, by.
Okay, yeah. A lot of people. So apparently, I'm sorry. If you know that kid. Sorry. Mean stuff. Clarksville City Council will be taking it into review. There was an odd bit of law stating from 1986 on what it takes to be a fortune teller. Do you know what it takes to be a fortune teller in Clarksville, Tennessee, Jim Jam?
No, but why does the government have to be involved with fucking for it? Motherfuckers got to be involved in everything.
I think it's probably because somebody got swindled. Somebody's mother got swindled, their daddy. You know, their relative got swindled, and they can't have their mama getting swindled. No way. Gonna be stealing them devil worshipping, fortune telling people.
Hey,
Can't be having this in my town.
this is a good PSA. Old folks or anybody, if you get someone to call you and say you owe back taxes and they want a fucking Amazon
Gosh.
gift card, it's a scam. Any kind of gift card. The government does not take gift cards.
No.
Back tax.
Hey, give me an iTunes gift card for $500. Go get 5 of them and pay me back with what? If your mama, if you have a grandmother, a grandfather that you like, now you might not like them. I don't know. Please tell them not to buy gift cards for people over the phone. Or they get a Facebook message. You know, these older people on Messenger. I don't know how we got off on here now.
It's okay.
And it's like, hey, this is Cindy, and I'm broke down in Michigan. Or my son's broke down in Michigan, and he needs some iTunes gift cards to get back. That's not how it works, man. It's not how it works.
I don't think a tire shop, wherever,
It's going to take Amazon gift cards or...
Hey, I got this iTunes gift card. Can I pay for the services with that?
Yeah, okay.
No, it's not
so, make sure. But
just
anyway,
be warned, y'all. Scammers are out there.
So, do you know what it takes to be a fortune teller, or what they call them, a soothsayer? A soothsayer in Clarksville?
So, what does it take?
Number 1, you must be a Tennessee resident of at least 10 years. That's just the first thing. But you must have been a Clarksville resident for at least 2 of them 10 years. So that's 2 things. And beyond that, you're required to possess a college degree. Because you can't be an uneducated fortune teller. It's more likely back then most people probably didn't have a college degree. And they probably still don't.
Probably not.
You know, as far as... Now, I'm not saying all fortune tellers. I'm just saying not the majority of people have college degrees. That's just one of the myths. That the government wants you to get a college degree so that you can pay for the loans, student loans that goes to the government.
That you can never get out of, no matter what.
Even your parents be paying on your student loan if you die.
Bankruptcy don't even get rid of a student loan.
No, because the government, it's kind of a scam. You can go look it up yourself. Not going to get into it. And then, you got your college degree, you've been there 10 years, and you've been a Clarksville resident for 2. You're like, man, I got it going on. I'm going to go get... I can tell fortunes. No, you can't tell fortunes. You can't. No. You got to go to your doctor and get a clean bill of health. Can't be having no dying fucking fortune teller. Hell no. You got cancer? Nope. Can't be a fortune teller. Not in Clarksville. Nope.
That's so stupid.
Got STD? Hell no. You ain't going to fucking be a fortune teller. It's not a clean bill of health.
Can't have venereal disease, huh?
Nope. No venereal diseases.
They don't want for herpes-ridden fortune tellers in the world.
Nope. What else? Clean? Oh, alcoholic. Your liver's fucked up. Sorry, you ain't got clean bill of health.
So it's like driving a semi. You gotta have your good health card.
Yep. Got IBS.
What's habit? Everybody else. You got the shit.
And then, so you get your clean bill of health. You've been there 10 years. In Tennessee for 10 years. You've been a Clarksville resident for 2. You went and you got your fucking degree. You said, man, I'm going to be a fortune teller. No. Law also states you must be of good moral character.
Golly. Well, so what determines that?
They don't have anybody that determines that, so guess you're screwed. Because there's no one actually set there to make sure that you're of good moral character. So therefore, you just say that you're of good moral character? I doubt it. Anybody could say that you're not.
So I'm going to go to Clarksville, and I'm going to run to be the person that judges people. How many fortune tellers do you think that wants to be living in Clarksville?
I don't know, but this started with Trisha Butler.
So she's a fortune teller?
Yeah, she was reading tarot cards for her friends. And then
got busted?
I don't know if she got busted. She just ran across the law.
Can you imagine getting the law busted in on you and throw you down on the ground and arrest your ass for fucking tarot cards?
Yeah, it says Clarksville City Council member Tricia Butler recalled that upon having the law brought to her attention, I just kept getting progressively more irritated at how wild the regulations. Like, while it probably wouldn't be enforced, rather not take any chances, you know?
Us.
Because,
Do they get fines if they doing it without?
I mean, probably because it's against the city ordinance or whatever.
Do it in the county.
Well, I mean,
Get
Clarksville.
Or get whatever county that is. I don't know.
I don't know. Is that part of Davidson? I doubt it.
Way far out of
Henderson?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, just get you right outside. Get you a little Home Depot building.
I think that's the thing. Like, if you try to get a business license, because you probably still have to have a business license because you're running a business and you're advertising that business.
Yeah,
and that's probably where it would hinder the whole. And plus, like, Clarksville does have a lot of military people. Am I wrong on this? I'm not wrong. So, if you know what I'm saying, like, you're there and the wives or the husbands are left and these fortune tellers are like, you better give me some money. I can tell you about your relative that's overseas.
Probably cheating on you.
Yeah. But, yeah, so they might change it. I don't know if they are. It's just, they're looking into
anybody picketing?
I doubt it. But yeah, so there's a lot of weird laws. Like, do you know of any weird laws, like, in your state, wherever you're listening, or any other in Tennessee, just around the world, like, where the weird laws, like, you can't, like, so somebody can't drive a car at a certain time.
And we gonna show you some Southern hospitality.
I'm Craig.
And I'm Adam.
And we're the Holler Kings. Off the charts crazy and
Put some fucking dongs in the movie.
almost like a slasher villain or something.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Oh, playing into those stereotypes. I love it. Thank you for listening.
But I thought that was pretty interesting. It's kind of funny.
It immediately come up weird laws in Tennessee. One, who was that?
Can't bring your mule out past dark on a Sunday.
It's illegal for kids to hold hands in school.
Well, I guess I broke that law.
Oh,
you're holding hands. Oh, my
hardcore.
goodness.
Hey, go to Pornhub. Google hardcore hand holding. Within the borders of the state of Tennessee, it is illegal to say for you to share your Netflix password.
I'm not doing that.
It's illegal to post images online that cause emotional distress with a legitimate purpose.
So, like, you target someone.
Yeah.
Of, like, I'm not going to say anything horrible because I was thinking of
Okay, this
stuff.
is the description. It's got also descriptions of this. In Tennessee, it is a crime to transmit or display an image online that is likely to frighten, intimidate, or cause emotional distress to someone who sees it.
But what about all the horror movies that get put out?
I have fucking no clue.
I mean, but you wouldn't intentionally be like, well, some people would intentionally scare someone with Michael Myers. Still don't know why they're afraid of Michael Myers. There's a lot of people that are,
I
though.
wonder who you're talking about. Anyways, it's also, I've heard this before, it's also illegal to gather or consume roadkill.
Sounds horrible anyways.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not anymore. Because you can go pick up roadkill like they call certain people. It's like, what is it?
Why would this be in? You cannot shoot any game other than whales from a moving automobile. Like, where are we going to get to shoot a whale at in Tennessee?
You might find one at a trailer park. A beached whale.
Damn.
No, I'm just...
The above law states that you cannot shoot wild animals other than whales. Tennessee is a landlocked state, meaning there is no whales in the
Think
state.
about it, though. My God, I swear to God, he looked like a beached whale.
Okay, so let's see. This next one is you cannot sell hollow logs. It's downright wrong to sell hollow logs in Tennessee.
Well, because what? I guess
It
because
says
of
the
rotted
law-
out. Like
Yeah, the law aims to protect innocent citizens from
that's probably,
unscrupulously log dealers who target innocent.
see, that's
clients.
probably back in the day. This is what you know. What I'm saying, people were cutting down rotten trees, filling the ends in, making them look like a whole log, selling you that to build your house, your barn, and you'd go cut it at the lumber mill or whatever, and then you'd get it there, and that motherfucker'd be hollow, and you just wasted. You'd probably a whole fucking log back then probably cost 10 cents.
Okay, here's another one. More than 8 women may not live in the same house because that would be considered a brothel.
Huh.
In Tennessee, there are no sorority houses for women.
There are, though, I thought.
It is illegal for 8 women to live in the same house because the imminent exclusively high estrogen levels. Estrogen is woman hormone. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah.
Can't be having them women sing.
So what if you one of them that the religion that don't believe in like what is the word?
Contraception?
Yeah. And so no condoms, no birth control, and you just damn got like 17 kids and 10 of them are damn girls.
Well, they're not women.
Oh yeah. I got you. Okay, it's illegal for women to approach men suggestively.
Well, I don't have to worry about that anyways.
Independent women cannot drive around the state with their windows rolled down and wink or call men over to their
be
cars
real
in Tennessee.
Cannot be real anymore. Like, right? Like,
Okay, here we go.
have you ever had someone say,
No.
wink at you and say, hey, baby, why don't you get over here by this car?
No. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm not that attractive. So.
it's illegal to advertise fortune telling in the city of Knoxville. So that kind of goes hand in hand with in Clarksville. So,
Remember we used to have a fortune teller in Tullahoma?
Yeah. Well, I guess
They probably died.
Oh.
that's morbid.
All right. Any person who participates in a duel may not hold a public office. So this has to be from a long time ago.
Yeah, a lot of them are from a long time
The
ago.
law was published in 2014 in an article of the State of Constitution, Tennessee. The law states that duelists cannot vie for a public or political seat. So if you're a future politician, it is good to leave your sword at home.
I'm not going to duel with anybody. I'm not going to be a politician.
Okay, in Memphis, it's considered a noise ordinance violation for frogs to croak after 11 p.m. What the fuck are you going to do?
I don't
Are
know.
you going to arrest the frog?
I don't know.
Okay, we only got 9 more. I want to go through these because stealing a horse is punishable by hanging.
Is, but probably not.
Not no more. Yeah. You cannot carry animals known as skunks into the state of Tennessee.
I still want a pet skunk.
To
He's
play
in it, of course. But
to play pinball, one must be 18 years old in Nashville.
sinners.
Damn.
A little ball binging around.
What?
What?
Interracial marriages are illegal in Tennessee.
See, that's out of date.
It might sound like an out-of-date law, but Tennessee never updated its law in interracial marriages.
I guess because the federal government updated it,
Yeah.
and then there was no place, which is still a stupid law.
Oh, yeah, sure. It is illegal in Memphis to give any pie to fellow diners, and it is illegal to take an unfinished pie home.
But my lemon meringue pie,
I
man, you know what sounds really good? Some coconut pie.
thought you were about to say something else. Anyways, no Christian parents may
Sometimes.
require their
Oh,
children
dang.
to pick up trash from the highway on Easter Day.
That's what's wrong with these children just nowadays. They can't pick up no trash on Easter.
Okay, so this
I do not believe little Jimmy should be there picking up trash on Easter Sundays.
So, well, we wouldn't be picking up that trash Easter weekend because we'll be in Nashville. Okay, it is illegal to use a lasso to catch a fish.
That would be super hard, and somebody's freaking jealous because
They can't.
little Billy Roberts down there caught her fish with the lasso, and old Big Rob got mad.
Yeah. Tennessee is a great place to go fish. The only restriction is that you cannot lasso the fish. If you're lassoing a fish, you're a bad motherfucker.
I'd like to see that.
Yes. So ministers are dedicated to God and are not eligible to hold a political seat.
Well, that's a lie.
Yeah. Okay, this is the number one on this list. It is illegal to transport it is illegal to transport an ice cream cone in your pocket. These are fucking stupid.
Okay, hold on. This ice cream cone. Is it technically an ice cream cone if you put it in your pocket and it breaks up? Because you don't have to have ice cream in your ice cream cone.
No.
But if it breaks up, is it still an ice cream cone? Or is it just pieces of crunchy sweet stuff? Like you got your waffle cone.
Yeah.
And really, like a fresh made waffle cone isn't as crispy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've ever had one. They're not as crispy as like the ones you buy in the store that are real hard.
Yeah.
I don't think a fresh made one's that crispy because it's a waffle cone. But
Well, we went somewhere in Oklahoma and they had
fresh ones?
yeah, pretty much. They make them there.
Yeah. But was it as crispy?
Yeah, it was pretty crunchy. It's pretty fucking good, man.
Them are good.
Fuck yeah, like Bachelor.
Was it the Sundrop Cafe?
No, I don't remember what it's called.
Okay.
You know where that one steak house restaurant is right down from the cemetery? That Whiskey Trail or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That building that's right before
Yeah,
it.
I got you.
Behind it, there's an ice cream shop.
Okay. But, yeah, have y'all ever had Sundrop cake?
Dude, Dr. Pepper cake is better.
No.
Sundrop cake is good as fuck too.
And
I think I
if
had
you got
it
like the 7-minute
when I worked
icing
with
on
you
there.
at Kasai. I think.
Yeah, oh
someone
man,
brought
they
it
put
in.
the 7-minute icing like it's just the thinnest layer of icing on top of it. I love that.
Did someone bring that before there?
That was the vending company. It's like $1 in the fucking vending machine.
Oh,
And it was fire, dude. When they put that in for $1,
Man, it would go
I don't eat a lot of sweet stuff.
You get it?
Yeah, I would get me one of them every once in a while because
We need to get someone to make us one day.
Orange Crush Cake is good, and I really wish Save-A-Lot had a big red bundt cake, like the half one, like the Orange Crush Cakes and the 7-Up cakes, and
Yeah.
I didn't buy it because I was like, oh, they'll have that forever. No.
You know what else Save-A-Lot don't have? Is sugar-free tea. Or
Well,
0-calorie tea.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
That's just them.
I'm not a big tea
diet
drinker.
tea.
Yeah, I'm not a big tea drinker. You know this.
Oh yeah, anyways, we don't have to get it. But yeah.
So,
Black cats and goblins and nightwalker ghosts. How those spell witches is what we fear most. You may think they scare me, you're probably right. Black cats and goblins on Halloween night. Trick or treat.
Happy Halloween, boils and ghouls. Tonight is the night we find out what Halloween Hollow is all about. Halloween Hollow is Halloween fun for everyone. With 3 scare houses, pumpkin patch, live entertainment, beer garden, corn maze, and much, much more. Halloween Hollow opens October 2022. You scream. We scream. We all scream for Halloween. Visit HalloweenHollowHunt.com for more details.
in other Tennessee news, someone took a picture of what they claim was a Bigfoot on their farm.
You didn't send that, did you?
Bigfoot, yeah, I did.
I don't have to pull it up. Go ahead.
It don't matter. Bigfoot spotted on a farm as terrified manager quits job and chickens go missing. And it's on the Daily Star, so whether or not it's true, on Twitter. And the picture is really bad. It looks like there's like a camera sitting on top of the, like Jim Jam said, on top of the
Post.
like with the angled brace, or a bird is sitting there. But when you zoom in, it's even worse. I mean, I guess
It looks
if
like
you really want it to be a Bigfoot, you could.
it's not a
No, it's horrible. Like, of course, that's how it always goes with pictures of Bigfoots. So, really not much there. Have you ever seen a Bigfoot? Let us know. Hit up our hotline if you'd like. It's on the screen if you're watching. 931-325-9755. You can leave us a voicemail. Any kind of paranormal,
And it
any
could
kind
be
of unexplained.
It can be anonymous too. You don't have to say your name.
Don't have to say your name. We can, if you don't want it said over the on the podcast, like, you know, audio displayed on, you can tell us that. We'll just talk about it. That's fine. We're not, you know, safe space.
There might be some humor into it though,
Yeah,
because that's how we are.
yeah, but it's a safe space. We love hearing stories from people, because it really brings, because there's somebody else there that has experienced probably something like it,
Yeah.
but they might not think anybody else has. So you could be helping someone out. So make sure, leave us a voicemail if you've ever experienced anything weird, odd, unexplained. 931-325-9755. If you're watching this on Tingler, you see it on the screen.
Yep.
So yeah.
Be sure to also check out tnhorror.com.
Yes, make sure you do that. And also, Greggy Death.
Welcome again to another edition of Greggy Death's Triple Threat.
Alright, let's see. What am we going to talk about this week? Where we got? Okay.
Today I'm going to talk about an actual new album. One that was just released, not something that I've just had sitting around and just been anxious to talk about. Today we're going to talk about a new album from New York black metal power trio Imperial Triumphant. Imperial Triumphant has totally blown up since their last album. Actually, they've just been growing in popularity ever since they came out. A really unique blend of just US black metal, jazz, avant-garde weirdness. One of the standout things of this album, though, and one of the main reasons that I bought it, is that it features legendary saxophone player Kenny G. Check out the record. So that fancy shit right there is called a Zoetrope. And as you can see here, it is animated as it plays. If you're into black metal, but you're just needing something a little different, then definitely a cool album to check out. Don't miss it. For my book this week, I'm going to talk real briefly about The Cabin at the End of the World. This was a really cool book. I really enjoyed it. Cool, thought-provoking premise, kind of makes you think, you know, what would I do in that situation? The cool or unfortunate thing, however you want to look at it, is that there is a movie coming out directed by M. Night Shyamalan and starring Batista. So, I don't know. I guess it has potential, and we'll just have to wait and see if they nail it or if they absolutely ruin this really good book. Definitely something I would encourage you to check out. It's a quick, easy read and really, really cool. This week's game is just a massive mindfuck. Just what in the fuck? What the fuck? What were you thinking, Dead by Daylight? EBD continues to be one of my favorite games. But look at this. Instead of doing Dead by Daylight 2 or adding a bunch of new killers and maps, they have made a fucking dating simulator. I am
just at a loss for words. The really disturbing thing is that I kind of want to play it, and I'm totally going to go on a date with the spirit and hope I score. And that will do it for this segment of Greggy Death's Triple Threat. So hopefully I can find 3 more cool things to talk about next week.
Also, hope you enjoyed that Greggy Death. Hey, we haven't been sharing this, but we're going to start pushing it more. We do have merch. So in the bio, if you're listening to this, it's in the bio or the link in the description. But you can go to tnhorror.com. It should be on probably down at the bottom or on the side. But you can get some horror or the Horror Basement and Beyond. We have all kinds of different stuff on there.
Yeah.
But,
We got old logo. What was it? What was our old saying?
Serving up horror all over the land like biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. That's probably 5 years now.
Did you ever buy one of those shirts?
No.
Yeah, me and my wife got one of those.
Yeah, we got some cool merch on there.
Johnny come up with some great ones, especially I want to push more is the BGB rating.
Yeah, blood, guts, and boobs.
All the best movies have blood, guts, and boobs.
Yeah, the best movies have blood, guts, and boobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a joke that we come up with.
But this the movie we're going to be talking about has blood, maybe no guts, really.
No, not really. It's got some good.
Definitely no boobs.
It's got some good special effects. Some bad special effects. It's got some good ones.
Special effects like when they
not CGI bear.
Okay, we'll get into that.
Geez.
So, anyways, yeah, check out the merch page, please.
For sure.
Supports us, and you get to rock awesome swag from us.
Yeah, and hopefully soon, we're gonna have an orange logo of the Horror Basement and Beyond.
That'd be pretty easy to do.
So, yeah, hopefully soon that'll happen. When you're listening to this, maybe it'll be up. And you can get Heather shirts and just a bunch of different shirts, like color wise. You don't have to just have black shirts.
No, you just click through
and
get whatever color you want. The shirt, not the actual color logo.
Yeah.
But if you want a different color, let me know and I'll make it up there.
Yeah. We can make you different color logos, like the orange logo that's up on the screen right now. But it
won't have all the damn Facebook stuff.
No. Just the Horror Basement and Beyond.
I wonder if Tingler Television has merch.
Yes, they do.
They do.
They do have merch.
Check out their merch.
Yes, they do.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this here is the Grim Reaper. Join me and Deke and Morty and Professor Gilman on Thursday nights at 9 o'clock on Tingler Television. You better be there or we'll come and get you.
So, Johnny, you sent this over to the mysterious metal sphere lands in Mexico.
Yes, I did. And this is coming, a claim from a meteorologist, claims that a metal sphere come out of the sky, an orb, was just sitting atop some vegetation. And it had plummeted from the sky and landed atop a tree in the city of Veracruz. The weatherman went on to say that witnesses to the sphere descent indicated that it made a sound but did not display any fiery characteristics. And very hard plastic or alloy or various metals. And that it was swept away by authorities.
What?
Swept away by authorities. Taken away.
Authorities. I was like, damn, what are you talking about?
You don't know what authorities are?
You said swept away, so that's what fucked me up.
Yeah, he was saying that it could have come from a recently launched Chinese rocket. Space engineering Professor Martin Sweeney said this. Come on, open it. No, not going to open. That's what it looked like. Look. So it could just be from a rocket or something, but definitely worth checking out. Go to Coast to Coast AM. So you know, this is where some of the articles are coming from. This is where this article looks really cool. It's on top of a tree, and it'd been awesome to see.
Yeah,
I mean,
that'd
really,
be pretty wild to see.
You know what else would be pretty wild to see, Jim Jam?
What's that?
5-year-old in a Chucky outfit walking around your town.
That'd be as long as it ain't trying to kill nobody.
So this is in Albertville, Alabama. And 31-year-old was with 2 other women when she first spotted a life-size version of the murderous doll from the 1988 horror film. I don't know why I keep trying to say 90s. I know it's not. And seen this kid walking around. That's a big 5-year-old though, don't it?
Yeah. Well, if you compare it to that fire hydrant right there, it's about a 5. I don't know.
I mean, I'll take it that it's a 5-year-old.
At least it didn't have a knife. Then it'd probably be a little bit scarier if it had a knife on it.
And okay. All right. I've said this many times. Chucky is one of the least scary things. Like, even as a kid, I knew I could whip his ass.
How do you know?
Because it was a doll.
What if he catches you while you're asleep?
You don't care.
He catches
Chucky is getting kicked in the face.
You ain't kicking nothing if he slices your throat while you're asleep.
Dude, he couldn't even barely get him to bed. His little bitty freaking hands. He still had little bitty doll hands.
He'll push
big ass head too.
He'll push a chair up to the
bed. His head weighs more than his freaking body.
You think Tucker would attack him?
Probably. But I'm just saying. Chucky, he couldn't even, like in reality, his head would just be like this.
After you
walking around sideways.
Or after you kick it?
No, just in life.
Why?
His head's so big compared to his body. It'd be way more heavy. I mean, anyway. So, my brother Zach, who is a Marine, this is this article, was working on this house the day before. Walden said, and his biggest fear in the entire world is Chucky. So he would have died on the spot. Look, Zach, the Marine. Chucky is a bitch. A bitch. You would be able to just stomp him into the ground. Like it's Chucky. I really like Chucky movies. Like growing up as a kid, I just wasn't scared of him. You know?
So there's no way you can see him actually harming you.
No, it's a doll. It's like, is it even that big? Chucky wouldn't even be. It would have been like standing like this. Like he's on the table, and he's like 1.5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Like I know he was bigger in the movies because they had to have a little person playing. You know, but he wouldn't be that big in person, right? Like what are the life size dolls?
3 foot tall, somewhere around.
You think he's 3 foot? Like you as a
2.5.
As a 3-foot child carrying around a 2.5 foot doll? No.
Okay, maybe.
It's like my buddy. You know, my buddy. Like I said, 1.5 feet.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe 2 feet.
2 feet at the most.
But if you kick that son of a bitch, I'm sorry.
Right as you go to kick it, though, it stabs you in the foot.
He's still getting kicked.
But no, once you get it stabs, you start
kick, stab, still kicked. He's gone.
But he comes running back, and while you're down holding your foot.
Think about it. He's 2 feet tall. He just got toe kicked in the chest.
It's not like he breathes, so it's not gonna hurt him.
He's alive. He's becoming more and more alive.
Oh yeah.
As time goes on, yeah, he's hurting. Big ass head walking around. Come on, man. Fuck Chucky. Bitch ass. You just can't get me to be afraid of Chucky. Like there's just no way. Oh man, sorry, but that's not the only thing people been walking around in.
Are you in need of horror collectibles and memorabilia? Look no further than Nightmare Toys. You can find them online at nightmaretoys.com and on all social media at Nightmare Toys, the official store of THN News and the Horror Basement Podcast. Check them out.
But and creepy clowns in Brazil have been terrorizing people. Another thing I'm not afraid of are clowns. Just never had a fear of them. We watched Bozo the Clown as a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I really thought clowns were entertaining. As a child, I enjoy clowns. Said that many times. So creepy clowns I enjoy just as much. I think they're funny.
Yeah.
And I like it when they scare people. So
you want to watch this real quick?
You can pull it up and just. Did you ever watch them videos of the? Can they even hear us? So, did you ever watch the videos of the scary clowns over in like Europe that would walk around like that, and then they would take the hammer, like somebody would be walking by, and they would smash, and like the head would explode, and they'd be like dragging a hammer behind them. People would be running. And it was like prank videos. I don't know if those were ever real.
Yeah, I remember those.
But these people, the cops arrested
the clown.
Yeah, the clowns in Brazil that were terrorizing people, probably making videos and jokes. Remember the balloons that come out when Pennywise and people were dressed up as clowns, and it really scared community like North Carolina or South Carolina, and people were taking it serious because your children could get attacked by this clowns. Everybody thought it was a PR
and that was
thing.
only because that was about the time that it come back out.
And then people were started putting red balloons on drains.
That was cool.
Yeah, I enjoy clowns and I enjoy horror movies, so all of it works for me.
You know what's awesome though? Is Halloween stuff is showing up. Cracker Barrel has Halloween stuff.
Yeah, a lot of places. We talked about last week. Herc has had some. Because we told you to make sure you go watch.
Bullshit though. In the month of October, they start taking them out though.
Oh, it'll be more before October.
Before.
Like usually, like they run out of stuff and they stop selling. Yeah, in October. Yeah, if you haven't bought your Halloween stuff in August and September, you are going to be really disappointed.
You're gonna have to order it online.
Yeah, because a lot of these stores already have transferred to not Thanksgiving. That's a joke. Christmas. My mind is transferred to Thanksgiving with food, but that's always on my mind. Oh, the turkey and the ham and the dressing. Anyway, yeah. So you should definitely go pick up your Halloween stuff early because, like you said, it'll be out of stores in October.
Yeah,
definitely.
And it's a depressing time when that happens.
And Hershey's has claimed that there's going to be a chocolate shortage for the Halloween candy. I think that's really just them trying to raise the prices of stuff.
Hey, you know what that means? More of the vanilla Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, yeah, the Midgies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all like Midgies?
Check this video out.
What is up, everyone? This is for all the haters out there. The haters of vanilla Midgies. Yeah. That's right, a whole bag of vanilla Midgies. People are like, vanilla Midgies are the worst. I don't like vanilla Midgies. Then why do they make just a whole bag of them? Huh? Yeah. Because they're some of the best. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the orange flavor and the other flavors, but vanilla is the best flavor. I love vanilla Midgies. They make their own bag, their own single flavor of them. I don't see any single flavors of any of the other ones besides chocolate, the original Tootsie Rolls. So, vanilla Midgies, the best. Okay? Yeah, the best. Suck it. I tell you, I love midgies. Vanilla midgies are the best. A lot of people don't like them.
We just had someone comment on it, said, "So you're the house that I come to and get those."
That's funny.
It's one of my sons, a girl he goes to school with, her mom. They come by every year. Speaking of that, this is going to be, we've already mentioned it before, but it's going to be an awesome, at the Horror Basement and Beyond Studios, Texas Chainsaw Massacre themed yard hunt. But be warned, not kid friendly. It's
not little kids.
Not yet. If you've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know, and I'm not going to hold back now. I'm not going to do a PG version of Texas Chainsaw. It's going to be the
I think
R-rated.
every kind of haunted house is PG.
This is not going to be.
You're not going to have naked people.
Whoa, no.
Okay, and you're not going to be having like swear words written all over the place. You're just going to have blood.
Okay,
It's PG, man.
PG-13.
Yeah, it's still PG.
Anyways,
there's parental guidance.
Yeah,
there's going to be dead body
just
parts.
be warned.
It's not really.
There will be chainsaw. There will be a chainsaw and a real one.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a buddy that's going to play Leatherface, and he's bringing his real chainsaw. He's taking the chain off.
No, he's not. I hope he takes the chain off.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
You're going to have to put up a big sign that says, enter at own risk, not responsible for injuries.
Hey, that'll make it even scarier, too, wouldn't it?
I'm just saying.
Like, that'll cover it up.
If you enter the driveway, you assume responsibility for your
We're not
kid.
liable for any injury or loss of anything.
Yeah, you're going to have to think of lighting and...
Oh, I got some flickering lights I'm going to order. It's just light bulbs that flicker. So I'm going to get some of those. Then, of course, I got to get some more Bluetooth speakers, too. But, yeah.
Sounds fun.
Johnny will be here, not helping, but he will be helping in the home. Will you be acting, or are you just going to hang out?
I don't know. I don't know how you're going to act. It's not going to be that big.
Oh, we got one person I'm going to have the sheriff going to be in there. We're going to have the hitchhiker. He's going to be here.
I could be the Grim Reaper standing at the end of the driveway. That's the only costume I have.
You want to be the guy in the wheelchair from the Texas Chainsaw?
I could be the Grim Reaper in a wheelchair.
Johnny, I will get you the stuff you need.
I could be the
You
Grim
can
Reaper.
sit in.
I could be the Grim Reaper in the wheelchair. That's it. That's all I can get. That's all I can do.
Why is that all you can do?
Because I paid for the Grim Reaper outfit last year. And
I'm not letting that go.
In the what's the word? Understanding that costume would be used every year for at least 3 to 4.
Did we sign a contract on this?
Well, I spent money. The contract was signed.
It's like, what's up with the guy at the end of the day? Like, he bought it last year and just refuses not to do anything else.
Yeah.
This is what happens after you go through here. The Grim Reaper takes your soul.
The Grim Reaper will be inviting you into the haunt.
So you can get your soul.
Yeah. Haunted house this way. You too young.
Here's the candy.
Here's the candy. I don't know how that works. No, I don't know.
How does the Grim Reaper talk? Like the one off of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey?
I don't remember how he talked.
But yeah, so that's going to happen. Anyways.
Speaking of spooky stuff, James Gunn possibly set to make an R-rated Scooby-Doo 3. I'll be honest. I vaguely remember the original Scooby-Doo movies from 20 years ago. With Sarah Michelle Gellar. Me personally, I don't think there's a place for an R-rated Scooby-Doo.
So how would, just the, fan theory or whatever, how would you think that would make it more than, make it R-rated? Because I'm pretty sure Sarah Michelle Gellar's not going to pop out her tits. or the other girl, Velma. She's not. So I don't. There might be. I guess you don't have to have nudity, but to be rated R. But maybe more gore, and maybe there'll be cussing, and maybe Shaggy will actually be smoking a joint. You think?
Yeah.
And you think there'll be more affection between Fred and fucking Daphne? So they're like making out or some shit. Or he might grab her butt or some shit. I don't know. I guess you never know how it's going to be until it actually happens. But
the only thing I can think of is there would be blood.
Blood and cussing.
But why would you even need cussing from Scooby-Doo? It's fruit. Like they said, even in the 2002 version, it was a little bit more risque as far as humor goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe Scoob and Shaggy are smoking a bong, but
they never actually showed them smoking a bong. They opened up the van and smoked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they could, but the implication of it is more than you know, like the implied, because you already think that anyways.
What if Daphne and Velma are in bathing suits in this one?
That wouldn't even need to be rated R.
True, it could be PG.
It could be PG.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure there's freaking kids shows with the people that are in it in a bathing suit or a bathing suit top.
About like it's
like a Disney show, or I don't watch Disney shows, so I have no idea. I don't watch kid shows, so I don't know if the people are in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they are in bathing suits ever, but I would think that, you know,
there's no telling what they can do with it.
Because like rated R, it would be added blood.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you'd have a ghost that actually killed someone. Like you would see the person being killed.
Yeah, because in the show, no one ever really got killed.
Like it would be implied that somebody got killed. Like they'd be on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a murder had happened.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I just don't like Scooby-Doo. It's not a rated R thing to me. You limit the audience on who will go watch it. So you're limiting money.
Mm-hmm.
That has always been a limit, even in the comic book era of movies. Why it took so long for Deadpool to come out as a rated R movie, because of money. They want it to appeal to more people.
Yeah.
And the studio hasn't asked for a rated R version, and James Gunn, technically, he's on board, but he don't have the time to shoot it anyways.
No.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is coming out and all this. I'm not really on board for a rated R Scooby-Doo. I don't think it's needed. There's a lot of people
watch it?
Probably, I guess. I didn't even watch the latest Scooby-Doo movie.
Scoob?
Yeah, Scoob. I didn't watch it.
It's pretty funny.
I meant to, and I forgot. And it just really, I don't know. I did watch like Scooby-Doo something Hollywood cartoon on HBO. They got HBO has all the Scooby-Doo stuff. I did watch it. Scooby-Doo comes out with movies, like a few movies every year, like cartoon-wise. Or animated, whatever you want to call it.
Disney Plus is actually getting 2 rated R movies. I think it's Deadpool's one of them.
Yeah, Deadpool's on there.
Yeah,
it's on there. Deadpool's on there right now. What do you think? Scooby-Doo need an R-rated movie? And 20 years later, like now it's Grandpa's Shaggy.
Old Shaggy.
Yeah, like
maybe Shaggy and Velma have kids now.
Yeah, but they're because did you ever watch the kid?
Yeah,
the Scooby-Doo kid one. I really like that. That was good. Yeah, I like all the Scooby-Doo stuff. I enjoy it. It's fun if I come across it and watch it. Like
Yeah.
I think what would be better is like a Tales from the Crypt movie or something, like something new on it. Like as far as a movie goes.
Yeah.
Like a good one, or some of the.
Did you ever watch Tales from the Crypt Demon Night?
I don't know.
The movie is pretty creepy.
I like the cartoon. Did y'all ever watch Tales from the Crypt cartoon? That's really good.
I never heard of it.
Yeah. And like they had a cartoon back in the 90s. It's a fun kids thing. Like I could even see non-rated R, just like a good Tales from the Crypt's kid story.
Yeah, kind of like I guess
Goosebumps?
Scary Stories.
Yeah, and Scary Stories, like some more of that. just really love horror movies. And what's another good like thing that could come out like spooky related that we used to watch as a kid? I'm trying to think of cartoons. Scooby-Doo was like the major one though. Was that the only paranormal cartoon? Really?
Ghostbusters.
In the 80s? Yeah, Ghostbusters. It's really good.
That's all I can think of.
But that come off of a movie. Scooby-Doo was always just a cartoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, back from the 50s. I never realized.
Ghostbusters was never a cartoon until the actual movie came out?
Yeah. Yeah, the cartoon was based from the movie. And then the characters from the movie didn't even voice the cartoon characters, which is weird now.
That's stupid.
Yeah, because it was Slimer. Slimer was big in the cartoon, like their buddy, and that's when the Ecto Cooler High C like was major.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
that's why I don't understand why they made Slimer a buddy, but in the movies he never was.
Nope, because he was cute as a big green blob floating around on the screen, just eating everything. Like, everyone loves Slimer. Come on, man.
They brought back kind of a Slimer, didn't they, in the newest one?
Yeah, and that was the throwback to Slimer. Was I can't remember his name. I don't know his name, but he ate all the metal. You know, and he was cute too, but he was blue. Like a clear blue. You know, like a grayish blue or whatever.
He was a blob.
Yeah, and he was a blob, and I really liked him. I don't know. It's really cool.
I just had a imagining of him doing sit-ups.
No, I don't know. That's weird.
I
don't know what else to say. That's an odd thing to envision Slimer or the new one doing sit-ups.
Think it'd be a...
I don't know why they would. They don't have muscles.
They don't need them. They fly.
Yeah. They just go through balls.
One fucker doing sit-up.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh, man.
So this is pretty wild. The pictures are crazy, but it's the Saudi prince is going to allocate $1 trillion to build a 170 kilometer long horizontal skyscraper. Horizontal skyscraper mirror line, which will be higher than the Empire State Building. So,
Desert City of Neom.
So it's just a huge mirror going through the desert. But inside this mirror will be, it's a building, right? Pretty much.
It's like a city.
Yeah. So it won't have a roof, right? Still be open.
From some of the concept pictures, look like it will be. Mirror line will be in the top 15 tallest buildings in the world and take 13th place in nothing tall and blah, blah, blah.
So in the middle of it will be like the city, but will it still be like a building, though? Like on the little panels or whatever?
Have an underground high-speed train line, a stadium at a height of 304 meters.
Let's check out this video and see what
that's what it looks like. It looks like the outside will be like a building. And then the inside will have like intertwining like roads, and they want green space. I don't know, man.
I'll skim through if it's too long.
2 minutes.
For too long, humanity has existed within
So
dysfunctional
here's
and
the
polluted cities that
promotional
ignore nature.
propaganda video.
Now, a revolution in civilization is taking place. Imagine a traditional city and consolidating its footprint, designing to protect and enhance nature. The line will be home to 9 million residents and will be built with a footprint of just 34 square kilometers. And we are designing it to provide a healthier, more sustainable quality of life. The line's communities are organized in 3 dimensions. Residents have access to all their daily needs within 5-minute walk neighborhoods. And the line's infrastructure makes it possible to travel end to end in 20 minutes with no need for cars, resulting in 0 carbon emissions. By leveraging AI technology, services are autonomous, saving you time and effort. Designed by world-leading architects, the line is 500 meters tall, 200 meters wide, 170 kilometers long, and housed within an elegant mirror glass facade. Intelligent solutions create efficiency and year-round temperate microclimate with natural ventilation. Energy and water supplies are 100% renewable. The line is designed as a series of unique communities, offering a wealth of amenities, providing equitable views and immediate access to the surrounding nature. With 40% of the world accessible within 6 hours, at the heart of the globe's key trade routes, a place for commerce and communities to thrive like nothing on Earth seen before. The Line, the city that delivers new wonders for the world.
In theory, it's fucking amazing. But in reality, will it work?
In reality, it seems like the people on the bottom that make it energy efficient and everything will be enslaved.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, you're talking about all the movies and the TV shows and just everything horrible that happens to the people on the bottom of the levels. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The people that run the show that keep everything going will just be treated like shit.
Sure. How long do you think it'll take to build something like that?
Decades.
We'll probably be dead.
Decades, yeah.
We'll be dead and gone before that ever gets.
Yeah, you're talking about resources getting brought there, which they already can get resources brought, but it just... I'm not saying that they have a bad track record in the world, court of opinion, but they have a bad track record. Well, you know, as far as...
that's the same place where Dubai is?
Yeah, the United... UAE.
Yeah, United...
Arab of Emirates or whatever. They don't have a good track record with the like social or like human rights.
So why would they want to? Because why would they want?
Anyway. You consolidate it, right? You consolidate it down instead of having a bunch of big cities like they're sprawled out, which then that means that water has to be sprawled out across. It'd be consolidated and in a row, in a line. It would just make it efficient.
True.
You're talking about efficiency.
But it had in that video, it had like fucking flying cars and shit.
Well, I think that was like drones, like delivering you stuff, and not even cars. Like you couldn't even probably have a car.
I bet it has like a.
It has an underground railroad system. Like it would be a train system, subway system, where that's where an elevator systems that would get you everywhere you need. And would it be awesome? Yes, 100% would be amazing. And would it be great if they could do it without worsening the lives of others? 100%. And I would hope that that's the way it would be. But also, you have to have workers, cheap workers there. You know what I'm saying? And
because everybody can't just live there and not have nothing.
Yeah, it'd be like the Snowpiercer. You got the back of the train where all the poor people are, and you got the front of the train where all the rich people are.
That's why, like, in the world, because everybody in the world could then live a good life if everybody just shared the money, like, with all these.
100%.
But we'd have nothing, though. Because no one would be willing to make anything, because they would be living comfortably.
That's what they want you to believe.
I guess everything would have to go automated.
Not necessarily. No.
So if you can have a comfortable life and not have to.
No, but you'd have to go to work.
But you'd be making more money.
You'd be making more money, but you'd have to work.
Yeah.
Everyone would have to work. Everyone would have to work, and the companies wouldn't make as much of a profit. And everyone would be able to live comfortably, have vacations, travel. But you'd have to work a certain amount of hours every year.
Agreed to get out of the...
Yes, but you would be able to function. You know what I'm saying? You'd be able to not stress over your house payment.
Be a happier life, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't it? but somebody is making billions and billions and billions of dollars. Like, there's enough money out there to stop world hunger, but yet they want us to donate.
Yeah.
You get the cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already there to happen. It can happen. But the greedy don't want it. Aren't going to allow it because they want the money. And that's, I don't know. Everyone thinks differently on it, but it is kind of a lie that, oh, well, if everyone made X amount of dollars, they wouldn't work. Well, no, you'd have to work to make the X amount of dollars. Like, we should still be able to work and live comfortably. We shouldn't have to struggle. There's no reason to have to struggle for people to have to struggle, and they're out there and actually working, not sitting on their fucking ass at home. That's not what I'm talking about. You sit at home, you don't get anything. Period. That'd be it.
You can go to work 40 hours a week,
and make good money.
Make $1,000 a week or some crazy shit.
Yeah. Bring home $1,000 after your taxes.
Everybody would be fucking
working, and no job is better than the other.
Yeah.
Now, some jobs would be harder, and you'd make a little bit more money.
Yeah, and then
then
it's just everybody working towards a common goal, right?
But and then there would be the problem is who gets to decide on who makes more money, and it's all. I mean, it's a difficult thing, But if you had a community that could go out and make progress, and like it used to be. I don't know. It's complicated. I'm not smart enough.
All right. Well, we're going to get off that subject.
Prey. We watched Prey.
Yes.
And I really enjoyed Prey.
There was some moments, though. I'm a bitch real quick about it. There was what was it?
I don't know. You're the one that had a problem with it.
What the hell was that creature?
It's a bear.
Yeah, the bear. Shit.
They don't even know what a bear is. See, it's not that bad. If it was really bad, you would remember.
It looked like a PS3 CGI.
It looked better.
Of a bear.
It looked better.
PS5 for sure has better graphics than this movie with the bear and the snake. So, other than that, though, it was pretty cool to see a ancient tribe woman. This woman was a badass. She wasn't even really a woman. She was more like a teenager, wasn't she?
Probably, I guess. Comanche.
Yeah, she was a native.
Of the native. And I'm going to say it was shot in Canada. People were speaking French.
So I'm wondering.
We're going to say that it was in Canada.
It was beautiful country.
Oh, Alberta?
Yeah.
Was it Alberta area where it's shot? It's beautiful.
This young woman, I'll say, because I'm not sure what age she was, but she is a motherfucking badass. She had this little cool ass dog. Yeah. That, she was
looked almost like a dingo.
Yeah, she was chasing an elk or something, or a reindeer, whatever it was, and the dog was down. They would run straight, and the dog would veer it towards her.
And the deer was CGI.
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, there was a lot of CGI.
Probably the dog was too.
Maybe
some scenes when especially when the dog was chasing the elk. But anyways, she would kill elk with an axe, kill fucking rabbits.
She tried to kill an elk.
Oh yeah, and then fucking predator fucked that up.
Yeah,
didn't he?
No.
But you think
the dog got caught on a trap.
Oh yeah, from the white man.
Yeah, from the trappers that were out because the fur trade was big.
So yeah, I remember that in Dances with Wolves. Now that happened in that movie. That the natives would come out and they would see all the buffalo skin.
Yeah,
it was dead. But with the natives, they would use every part of that damn.
Yeah, and she gave a little blessing, I would call it, for the loss of life to the buffalo, which it's so wasteful to just go kill an animal
just for the fur,
because that animal consumed plants and plant life to grow that big, to get that big, and to provide the meat, the hide, and everything.
The meat on them that's a lot of meat. You could have fed a lot of people.
And that's why the natives would travel with herds of buffalo and were nomadic for the food source, And that kind of goes back to what we was talking about. If people could survive,
Yeah.
On the land and be.
We definitely could. If people got to get out there and do it.
Yeah, exactly. And you had to have a job.
Yeah.
You
all circles back, huh?
Yeah, you had to work.
But back then, the natives, they had it figured out to
yes. Because they'd been doing it for generations.
They had their own weapons,
until people come in and.
Well, if you go through school, I don't know how it is nowadays. I guess they still teach about natives. I know when we was in school.
It's still a biased history.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
But yeah, they made their own tools.
Yes. Made their own tools, weapons. I love the culture, like just seeing and hearing about it.
They were crafty people.
Very. And smart. And but Prey, circle back to Prey. That's what we're talking about. It's a good movie. Right.
Oh, sure.
I think it's better than the last few Predator movies. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's definitely better than Bullet Train that just come out today or yesterday, this week, the same August 5th. I liked it better than Bullet Train. I went and watched it, and Prey was a lot better.
I didn't see Bullet Train, but
I posted it on the internet. I stake my claim on it. I stand by. Stand by.
I didn't get to watch Bullet Train, but yeah, Prey. Yeah, we're not gonna break it down or nothing, but the Predator in this does look different than other ones, right?
Yes, and it's because to me, the Predator has technology,
but it's not as
advanced because you're thinking it's 400 years prior to the 1988 film that we seen. So, you know what I'm saying? This one's in the 1500s. I'm pretty sure it's the 1500s. And that one's in 1988 or the 1980s. So and I like that. It shows, hey, they got weapons and they're still got technology, but they're even more advanced 400 years later. Even in the armor and some of the weapons. So,
yeah, well, I'll just mention this one thing. He's got the 3 dots.
Yeah.
Well, usually the newer ones it shoots was it laser beam?
Laser beam.
No, in this one it was shooting arrows.
Yeah, and it's almost, but he had to point like a crossbow looking thing that would have levitating arrows in it. You know what I'm saying? He had to point it, and it was laser guided. So wherever the laser's pointing. If he shot it to his left and it was pointing to the right, it would come around.
Oh, shit.
So it was a laser-guided crossbow. I don't know what them are. The bolt.
Bolt, yeah.
Yeah, a bolt, like arrow, bolt. And it would follow. And
that's pretty crazy.
And it was cool. And his shield, to me, the shield was badass.
A razor shield or whatever?
Yeah, he had it on his arm. It come up, stop the little lead bullets that they had back in the day, but it would also cut people in half. It's fucking awesome.
All right, what about that one part? The dude shoots it and it bounces off and hits him in the face.
Yeah.
It kills him.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, ricocheted off, killed him.
But yeah,
there's a lot of good stuff in it.
Like the helmet he has is from like a skull.
Yeah, it's a bone. It's a bone helmet over his face, and it has a laser. It's not metal.
Like I said, he ain't as advanced yet.
Yeah, they're like a primitive state, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're still way further advanced than
what was cool, the bear versus Predator.
That was awesome.
Even though it was CGI like a motherfucker, it was still cool to get to see a Predator fucking fight a bear. And that bear was damn holding his own, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely was.
And he wouldn't be no comparison to the newer ones.
He would have just shot him with the and that was kind of what was a little bit better is he fought a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it was because the CGI, come on, the CGI is a lot better than what CGI could be back in the 80s, 40s. Was it 40
back in the 80s though, it was a lot more practical.
Yeah, practical effects, and this one used practical, but even the invisible cloak looked really good.
Yeah,
I mean, I gotta say that just really hit all the right things for me. I like the native telling of how they were, the tribe, and just the look. And I'm not a history buff or I don't know a lot about the Comanches or the natives, so I don't know if all of it was right.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say I don't know. But it looked really good. I enjoyed the movie. It's a good movie. It's worth getting Hulu for a month to go watch it.
Yeah. That's
100%. My brother watched it, said he really liked it.
Yeah.
And he thinks that he put it out there and said after the first Predator, it probably is better than all the other Predators. Now, I do like Predator 2.
Is that the one that took
in
place
New York
in the city?
Yeah, I really like that movie.
What's cool about this though is it's only one Predator.
Yes,
it's not a bunch of them.
Well, the first two movies were
just one.
Were just one,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, all the newer ones though.
Yeah, and I think that's probably why I don't enjoy it because it's a single. And this motherfucker killed a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
He killed and like chopping legs off is a little bit more brutal.
I think a lot of people were excited for this because I was going through social media and I was seeing a lot of posts about this movie. So
and really like I would have liked to see it in a theater.
Yeah,
but I think it had more appeal and availability for people to be able to watch it at home on Hulu on their own time, and people come out and they watched it. Like you said, you've seen it on the internet a lot.
Yeah, sure.
So people were really excited for this Predator. It looked good. The trailer was good. All around, it is good.
Yeah.
I
was
can't
trying
really
to see if I could scroll through and just
And
see if anybody posted something about it.
And the problem, like some of the CGI was a little wonky, but I can overlook that because the story was good.
Yeah.
Now, should they go further? I don't know. Like, would you bring it to like the 1700s a little bit further in, and like the Predator is updated a little bit? Yeah.
Post. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I wouldn't mind that seeing it like in different times of the world, Earth,
yeah,
existence or whatever. So I wonder if they'll start doing that.
But could it be better? Like, what about Predator on a ship?
Just something stupid. Predator during the dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know about that.
You think Predator
or like Predator caveman time would just kind of be?
Well, Predator won't be walking around like a caveman.
No, he'd be fighting cavemen. They wouldn't really be as advanced. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so yeah, we're not taking it back that far. So what era would? What if it was?
So that's what I was saying. Like the 1700s, where things have kind of stepped up a little bit. The guns have gotten a little bit better.
Yeah.
1800s. You know.
This is after gladiator stuff and all that, like Roman Empire and all that.
Yeah.
Would be a good time.
The Roman time would be a good time.
Like gladiator.
Like a mine out there.
Yeah. Predator.
Gladiator.
Yeah, like
Gladiator.
They trap him in there, and then he has to fight.
But Rome was such a big city, and it was so populated, it would be hard for him to really. You know what I mean?
But
that's the problem.
There might be more though.
And was the gun the same gun as that was given in Predator 2? Flintlock.
Okay.
You know, like 1500s gun. They kind of showed it, but I didn't compare. Like I didn't go and pull up the Predator 2, second Predator to see
if
the gun was the same.
Roman Empire Predator into existence.
Shang Dynasty. Like he's over in China.
Predator fighting ninjas.
That would be pretty badass,
dude.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to the Predator being. What's the first one that he was in? Like Venezuela or Brazil or somewhere. But like
20th Century Fox. Hit us up.
But like in China,
we got great ideas.
That would be cool, man. I love martial arts films, so
dude, yeah.
Like a martial artist freaking going up against the Predator would be fucking badass to me.
Jean-Claude Van Damme almost played Predator.
Yeah, but his Predator suit also looks stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, look fucking stupid compared to what it come to be. Like,
I gotta look it up and laugh at
like
this. I remember
just so we're clear. But like in Japan or China, that would I'd be pretty down with it. The ancient Chinese architecture, I love it. Yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah, that looks ridiculous, man. It looked like a wolf dog or a dog head.
That's him in it.
Yeah, it looks so stupid.
You won't be able to see it, but you've already probably seen it. It's pretty fucking. God, it is really bad.
But yeah,
so glad I didn't go with that.
What other areas would you like to see Predator in? Like Prey. What would you like to see? Like, let us know. What's your idea?
Yeah, let us know. Hit us up. You can also you can also email us at tnhorror@gmail.com, or you can, like we said, leave the voicemail about what your opinions are for this movie.
And if you have a request on a movie that you want us to fully break down, send that to us. You got any topics? Let us know.
Yeah, hit us up.
What would you like us to talk
Twitter,
about? We're always
Instagram,
open for
Facebook.
ideas.
Yeah.
Cool articles that you see that you'd like to hear us talk about or other people to know, send it to us.
Yeah.
I mean, we're always down.
Yeah, DM us on Instagram articles that, because it's only us doing the research. So send us articles that you think are cool and we might think cool and talk about whatever.
Yeah. Does Pat-O have a short after this?
Yeah.
So make sure you stick around for Trash Talk, Tingler Television, if you're watching it.
Johnny, I guess that's all we got. We out.
Peace.
Hey, little one. What you doing?
Isn't she so adorable? Feels weird not having you inside me anymore.
Hey, can you say, Mommy, I was inside you for a very long time, but now it's Daddy's turn.
Mark, don't say that. That's gross.
Pretty sure she's not comprehending my sarcastic humor just yet. Give her another week or two.
She's adorable. Look at the face she's making.
You do make beautiful children, Sandra, that's for sure. I think she has your eyes, though.
That's true. I think she looks a lot like you, though.
Invoco elementorum, invoco eos. Adjuro amaseo enverata. Quatur ponent animos oculosco specularum.
I could just watch her all day. She does the cutest things. Don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Look, she's smiling. That's so cute.
Malam sanguinem et erit timor et scleresis non parset obsequium erit. Moneo te triplicem legem, te fuerit demonstraret. Triplex est centupulum, un furore meo damno et dolori.
Mark,
Yeah, baby?
does it bother you at all that we had her out of wedlock?
Omnis enim gutta, sanguinis gutta. Omnis enim singulotto, detrimentum amoris.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, technically it's a sin. We had her without being married.
Well, that's rubbish. No one cares about that in this day and age.
Clamavero nuncios, ad e circumflex fetum horrida jucundum, cum ego hanc victimam elegit. Estasens qui pascitar alles mutum cerebrum pulpam.
Besides, it's not like we can just get married. It may not be a sin, but I'm pretty sure it's still illegal in this state.
De eo qui me cruciabat, et in laboribus asit et in su entretiam ploratibus dolori. Tantum servir ut admonitio significantanibus illos qui doleat meus esse o exunt in nomine.
Only because you're still married to that thing you call a wife. You need to leave her. You have a family here with us now.
Abodon, et desperdam eum, quis nomen insignum dat mihi. Dico vobis descrendet ira super infernum.
Sandra, honey, I know. Thankfully, I never had kids with her like she wanted me to. And believe me, I'm trying to leave. It's just...
It's just what?
Per hanc blasphemia, ut malediceret vobis in nomine mali. Omnia in nomine maledicam profani. Ergo, perduint te prudente, me perduint.
It's just she can be a real weird, you know?
Te opprobrium mihi perdunt te omnis dolor. Tu me festit ite et mea voluntos fiat. Ne te consectetur, oxeti dolor, oxete me. Finctas per me, maledictis a me. Sic fiat.
God. What happened to our baby?
I don't
What
know.
happened to our baby? What happened? No! My baby! No! No! Where is she? Where is she?
Oh my God.
Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know.
No!
What the fuck just happened?
Serves you right for messing with a witch, you bitch. My baby!
Now it's time to say goodbye to the basement guys again. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Or that is, spooks and spells. Take your shirt off. Y'all come back now, you hear?